Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm finally in Abuja. Wait now, I'm finally in Abuja and like I'm so excited. I'm so excited because tomorrow is Neso's birthday. By the way, you guys, my Port Harcourt visit was the bomb. Like, I didn't want to come back. I did not just want to come back to Abuja because I was enjoying Port Harcourt. I told myself, look, I'm going to come back to Port Harcourt. Where she likes them, I'm going to come back. See, they were just the perfect host. I can't even host people the way they did, the way they treated me. I don't even know if I can do that to anybody. I know people tell me, oh, I try, I do this, but I can't beat Nelo's own. Nelo and her husband's own. Look, I remove cap for you people. You people made us have a fantastic time in Port Harcourt. So you people should go to Nelo. Anyway, Instagram. Anyway, you can see her.
My channel.
You too. Tell her thank you from me because she really did me well, and I'm very, very happy about
Welcome
that.
back to my channel.
And then people are wondering why my hair is looking like this, Abby. This is my first time doing frontals. I'm sure you must have seen it from another vlog. This thing was supposed to last for 2 days. My flight was moved, by the way. My flight was, not that it was moved, I missed my flight. I thought the time of the flight was 10:45. And in the morning, apparently it was 9:30. On my way to the airport, they called me and said, Madam, you're traveling with your family. Are you still on this Evom Air? I said, yes. And I thought it's not by 10:45. They said 9:30. Look, I beg these people. I say, please, I'm 10 minutes away. There's no beg. We see us now driving like mad people. Got to the airport. The flight was still dead. People were still... They said they've submitted manifest. Jesus,
it was immediately we entered the car that...
Do you know, we stayed at the airport for over like 15 minutes. Even at the point we just rescheduled our flights. It was when we were leaving the airport that bomb took off. So I'm like, why though? Why they behave like that? But anyways, God knows best. God knows what he was trying to prevent for us. Because a night before that day, see, people just don't worry about my oily hair. I'm still going to get to that. A night before that day, CJ, just from nowhere, doing what God knows what, just went to go and hurt his head. See, we still rushed to the hospital that night. They had to stitch his head. They stitched it, and I'm like, God, what kind of thing is this? I'm going back the next day. And then the whole flight thing that happened. I said, you know what? God's hand is in this. Probably God doesn't want me to fly, and I don't know why. I will accept it. And I told Nelo, no, it's not like I chased me away from your house. Since you're not chasing me away, because Nelo was going to let him buy us new flights. That day that he went back to Abuja, I said, no. Even... See what you just did now, baby. So if I caught this on the camera now, if you have broken your own head now, I'm talking about CJ's head, you want your head to join. Anyways, so I told them, look, let me just wait and relax on that 2 days in Port Harcourt. So we just rescheduled and then we now came back like the next 2 days. So I did this in Port Harcourt and it was supposed to last for only 2 days. Then they moved the flight. And then we moved that to there. And I told Nelo, please, it's not my wig, it's Nelo's wig. I'm begging her to dash me the wig. The hair is really fine. If I have a picture, I'll put, but I don't even think I really snapped a nice picture with this hair. I told Nelo, I said, Nelo, please, let me just go to Abuja with the hair and do shakara. Then after, I'll come back and give you back your wig. At first, she was like, no, I go. She now found out I agreed that she come back to Abuja with it. Now I came back. People I'm so sick, I've not seen them. Frontal is actually itchy. I told her that, but the people that want them to see me with the frontal, they've not seen me with the frontal. This is how every day. Now this frontal is like 1 week. Hey God, from the time I made it. And tomorrow is Neso's birthday and I'm tired. I was supposed to use the again for Neso's birthday, but I'm tired. I just applied something now to losing here. You can see it's already opening. I don't know if I applied enough. I think I should go and pour more because they looked at me 5 minutes. It's more than 5 minutes. It's still very hard. The girl that did this thing is fantastic. I don't even know how she did it, but this is 1 week, and if you look at it, you won't even know. You think I just did it. Just I'm tired. It's itchy. My face is itchy. I need to wash my face very well. Anyways, tomorrow is Neso's birthday. Neso, come now. Nene, come. See how she's running. See how she's running. Come back here. Anyways, I'll catch her. Then I'll come and show you people. This hair. Oh, I will have started this vlog with her before I start putting this thing. I have to show you people. So you people understand how I looked inside this hair. Like, I look so nice, so beautiful. But I have to just...
also sleeps with you.
Yes, now. Me that I'm mama wig. Do you know every time I come back, when I come back, I want to do my hair like this. Hey, I'll say Jesus, so man, don't quite see my whole hair, front hair will finish if I do that. You see now, it's itching me again. That's started. Let me go back and continue my process. When I come back, I'll show you this.
Several days later.
You guys, I know it's been a while I made a video, so it's here like me giving you my life update, what's been happening, what's not been happening. It's not been easy. A lot of things have happened this past how many weeks. So of course we came back, went to Port Harcourt. I wanted to stay Port Harcourt longer than I did, but I couldn't because I've not found school for Chidima. You all know that already. So anyways, when we came back from Port Harcourt, Neso's birthday was just by the corner. So, and honestly, at first I said, it's like I'm not buy cake for Neso because what is she going to use cake and do? But and I said, that's how she grew up, and she said that I bought 2-year-old birthday cake for everybody. I didn't buy for her. So I went and I got the cake for her, and she had fun. I did photo shoot myself here. You know, one thing with Neso is that Neso sometimes behaves like someone that's really 4 years old. Taking the pictures are not easy. See, I hail any photographer out there. See, I hail Luna. Now I get why some photographers, they don't like taking pictures of babies. They'll tell you, Amma is a baby. No, I have had a lot of them. If you call them for photo shoots and they say, is he a baby? You say yes, or a child that is below 3 years or 4, they'll tell you no, that they don't want to do. I suffered. I say, God. Neso, all of us. Neso. Neso, today is your birthday. Today is your birthday. Don't scatter the hair that I did now. Oscar tire. Oh, where? Pium. Hey!
Let me put it back. Oh, shit.
Let me put it back. Let me put it. I should put it. Let me put it. Let me put it. Yeah. Don't scatter your hair now. TJ, leave her. Well, Asha managed to get some nice pictures. And we celebrated her birthday for her. I didn't make videos on that day, truth be told. I did not make any video, but I shall have some pictures. And then after Neso's birthday, you know, baby them, they always resume earlier than every other person. Their school always resumes earlier. So I was already preparing for them to come back from school. Have you gone to the market to buy school shoes or school bag? See, the bag they're using now, they've used that bag for like 3 years. The trolley bag they have now. I bought that bag in 2022. They started that's when Nelo bought BB Zone for her, and then I bought CJ Zone, and that's what they've been using. And I said, Kai, you don't do them. Even Nelo said, please, I will buy the bag for BB. The 3 years is enough. So I came back, I started moving up and down, looking for the perfect school bag. I told CJ, look, any school bag I buy for you now, you grow into it till you get to secondary school. I'm not going to buy any small school bag again. It's going to be so big that when you carry it, now I understand how our parents used to give us oversized. You think they don't have sense. They have sense. Big sense, oversized, they worry them. So the bag I bought for them now, bags are expensive. You see bag now, 60-something thousand, 70-something thousand, 90-something thousand, 100-something thousand. There are different types of bags. And then there are the small ones too. There are some that you even buy cheap, safe. 2 months later, it has spoiled. So sometimes it's not about how expensive or how cheap the bag, but you can still buy a cheap bag. I bought one bag from Temu. Honestly, when I saw the bag, the quality wasn't that good. So I said, no, they can't use this one for so long. So I now bought new bags for CJ and Chidima. Very big bag that I got to go into. Now I started looking for school shoes. I bought some school shoes from Lagos, but by the time it came back to Abuja, I didn't really like what I was seeing, and the shoes were appearing like to be big, and it was almost too big for Bibi. So I had to now buy new shoes again for Bibi. So the one I bought from Lagos was not her size, so I had to now still buy another like 2 shoes again in Abuja here, and it was not even more expensive. The one in Lagos I saw for like 20-something K, so I was just happy. But now I ended up still buying extra 2 shoes for her, and then Chidima already, she had some shoes. I think her last year, the one I bought for her was already like a size 40, and it's still her size, but she still added extra for her as per someone that's going to a new school now. Anyways, I did all the preparation. BB them started their own school. I was not remaining Chidima with me at home, and honestly speaking, you guys, Chidima's story is always very emotional for me because I know how many schools I went to just to get the right one for her, because I don't want to sit down myself, oh God, why did I do this? And I start regretting my actions. I start telling myself, oh, I start feeling bad. I've left the school after I paid a year's school fees. Gladly I would do it again, because I always look out for my child. If you don't reform me, oh, that's good. I go with whatever I have, because my mental is at stake. Chidima's is at stake, and happiness really matters to me. So I need her to be accepted in any school they take her to. I don't want any school that's telling me you're doing it inclusive, but meanwhile you're not doing inclusive. For people that don't know, inclusive is when you accept special kids and normal kids. All the special needs kids that are going to a regular school, that school is inclusive. So some schools portray to be, but they are not. The main school I had in mind, I wanted to put Chidema in. Well, no, I done the exam, but I feel it's God that everything happens God's way. See, sometimes some things will happen to you, like, oh God, why did this thing happen to me like that? But I truly believe that it was God that played it out the way He did. Because even when I went to school, it's not like I wasn't really satisfied, but that was where I said, just as bad as it could be, Chidema will just come here and I will manage until I find a better place. That was like the school for me. I said, she'll just go there and just manage. Let me just stay there. If I don't like what they're doing, after like a term, I move her. I'd rather even bring her back to the house so she'll do homeschooling and all that. Like it was going to be like better for me. But that was like the school I had in mind. But as God will have it, as God played out His event, see, the week I was supposed to go and write that exam for the school, I met a teacher. I went to school to just view the school, and then I just started asking around, and then I met one lovely lady like that. God bless her. I was not telling her that I told her that her school did not even pass the criteria for me or what I'm looking for. She was not like, okay, which other schools do I have in mind? So I was calling out names of schools for her. So by the time I called that last, the one that I really wanted to put it in my end, she now told me that not that she's saying it because of like maybe she's not in the school, but personally she had parents in the school. She's also a SEND teacher. She teaches SEND teachers are like teachers that see special needs kids. You know, she said she had a lot of parents withdraw their kids from the school because of the same reason, that she wouldn't want me to push my own there. She even had to show me evidence. You know, she told me that look, that school, they don't know anything about special kids. That I just going to say they know, but at the end of the day they'll allow you to come with your person, and then they'll just start misbehaving. That they need to understand, like, for a school to, I said that to any parent out there, for you to put your child in a school, your mind will accept the school, your spirit will accept the school, and you know that they have your child's best interest. And the woman told me, look, that's not the school for me. I thought of it, I slept on it, I said, God, what am I going to do? I don't have any school and I'm about to go to Port Harcourt. I just told myself, go to Port Harcourt. Enjoy yourself, free up your mind. Because I had a lot of things to free from this my head. Free up your mind. When you come back, then I can now start again to come and start looking for like schools for her. I came back, I prayed about it, I came back. Already I had some teachers helping me. And then some people recommended like 5 new schools for me. So normally, usually I don't go to everyone. I send people. I might just tell this person, okay, help me go there, help me go there. Then before I came back, I had someone that went these 5 schools for me. And then she now told me that, look, ma'am, that all these schools she went to, she knows me very well. There's only 2 that are standing out for her. And that the 2 of them now, when I come back, I should go and look at it by myself. Then I can now pick from, by the time I go, and I will now pick from the one I want. So I came back and I went to the first one, and the environment was not just it for me. And then another thing I keep telling people, your admin can sell your school. A teacher in your school can sell your school. But I didn't get that vibe there. So this last school I went was like my last option, and it's like, it's not so close to me, but if I connect it to the other school that my kids are going to, it works. It's like a round circle for me. So it was perfect. When I saw the distance, I calculated, oh, that's even before I went to the school. And I went to the school and I met the admin, and I saw the school. I went around. I was really loving the school after I spoke to the admin, and they sounded so much like, oh, they understand where I'm coming from. They do all these Cambridge exams. They work with Cambridge. They do like they have everything organized for special kids in their school. In fact, it's like they even put special kids first. So my mind already started accepting it. Then I met the head of school head of programs, and I even fell more in love with the school because she's elderly. She's a Christian. She's talking about, like, you know, how homely the school is, how she sees everybody as their own, and a lot of things she said, they were just right for me, honestly speaking. Like, I like all this motherly figure, like what they have in their current school now. They have a motherly figure as the owner of the school. She's very, like, when I mean, you can talk to her and you feel like you're talking to your mom, that kind of person. And you know, it's not someone that's there to deceive you or someone that's there to lie to you. No, she's not cut out for those things. She's too old for that. But if you say you don't know, she's old, but she'll talk to you like, oh, I'm talking to my child. You understand? So that feeling and that vibes makes you feel like, oh, you're welcomed and you're at home. So now in this school, this Chidema school, even before she did the placement tests, when I spoke to the woman, and honestly speaking, I felt better. I really did feel better. And then she did the exams, And then they admitted her. Like, she got admission, and even when I went to pick her school uniform up, I could see the way the kids that were coming in to pick up their school uniform, the way they were interacting with the teachers. You know, the teachers to see them, the way they would run and hug them like they were excited to come back to school. They were telling me that they just graduated their first kids, so the school has been on for like 13 years. Like they said, during their last graduation, people were crying, you know, that family thing. So honestly, I went at the class, I was asking the teacher just random questions, and the way she was answering me, the teacher, like honestly, I was really, really impressed. So I feel like God saved the best for last for me, because if I had taken another school, I won't have. And do you know funny thing? No other person has suggested this school. Even from the beginning, nobody has suggested this school. It was just at the ending. And honestly speaking, I'm so happy, and I feel like God just did it His way. It can only be God. So today was her first day. I dropped her off, and oh look, even before I dropped her off, I said, God, Nneka, don't be so emotional about this whole thing. It's a school, they are good, they're going to take care of her. Chidima doesn't know how to make friends. I worry that she's going to be alone, she might not have friends. But after speaking to the head of program, she said I shouldn't worry, that she has things planned out for Chidima. But I will come back and tell her thank you. So I now what did I even do next? Okay, I dropped her. Chidima was acting so strong. I know she's alone now. I kept on telling her, Chidima, don't worry, don't be sad, don't just be strong, you know. You can do it, not this kind of talk. And at some point I just saw her eyes were teary. Me, I wore glasses. Me, I not gonna lie. I wore glasses because I already knew that was going to. I was already crying before I saw her crying. And then she now started tearing up. Hey God, this thing broke me. I'm not gonna lie. It broke me. And I saw that she was crying. And I asked her, I said, Chidima, what is it? Speak to me. Like, why are you crying? What's the problem? Why are you crying? She said she's going to miss me. I looked at her, I said, Mama, don't cry. I'm here now. Come and pick you up. You know, and the good thing is that they allowed her to go with her shadow. So we went with a shadow for her. And it's a shadow she's used to, someone that she has been with from the old school. So I thought, okay, look, she's here with you, you know? At least, no, but everybody, there are those strange faces everywhere. So I hugged her so tight. She was crying. I told her that, look, if you continue crying, I'll cry my own. Me, I was really crying for her. She now said, okay, she'll stop crying. So she now stopped crying. I hugged her. I told her, don't worry, I'll come early. I'll come and pick her up. She'll see her after school. Then I'll know how her school went. You know, it's not easy. And then we just hugged, snapped pictures. You know, we prayed, and it was beautiful though. And the teachers, I even saw some teachers, they just stood beside us. They don't know me from anywhere. That's what I'm telling you about warmth of teachers. The woman does not know me. She just saw that, oh, this is a new student, and this is her mom, and they're both crying. And she just came and she just stayed there with us, you know. She not told me that, madam, my glasses are showing, you know, that Chidima will still see that I'm crying through my glasses. It's like, can I help it? She now just, you know, she was there with me. I already called Miss Abigail in the morning. I was like, Miss Abigail, how am I going to do this thing? Miss Abigail she told me that, don't worry, that she'll be fine. She just gave me some comforting words too, you know. After that, I left. You guys, it was not easy. See, I'm trying to hold myself. I'm like, as I'm making this video, I'm trying to hold myself like really well. I still met the head of program. She still spoke to me. She told me that she don't worry, Chidima is safe. That she has made plans for her. She'll be fine. And she still told me some other things. And she knows that that this I'm doing safe. I'm just stressing myself. I'm giving myself stress. I should not worry. And that's what I'm telling you about that modeling something. I met I met the owner of school from one other place I wanted to go to. I didn't even like the way the woman was sounding. She was sounding very rude and arrogant. So, and I even heard that she is rude and arrogant. So, I'm like, I dodged the bullet there. Because me, I'm a very involved person. If my child is in your school, you will see me. I'm involved. I want to know everything. I want to see everything. I'm that kind of parent. Like, I don't hold back, because I did that in the past and it didn't work. So, I am very involved in my two children's life, in their school, everything. I'm there. So, I was really happy when I spoke to the woman again this morning. Entered the car. I was still crying. I came back home. I was still crying. I was telling her, why are you crying? It's okay, she'll be fine. I said, I'm not doubting that she will not be fine. I know she's going to be fine. But I'm just... It took me everything today. I will have put Bibi out from the school she is now and taken her to where Chidima is. And it's still an option for me. I still think I'm going to do that. I'm still very emotional today. I think anything I think of now, I cry. And it took me a while to even clean my eyes. My eyes to be white for me to start making this video. So I know myself now. I might just go to Chidima's room and see her clothes. I'll start crying. Yes, I'm that dramatic. I'm very, very like that. I might just see her clothes. I'll start crying and all that. But I know she's going to meet good friends. I pray she's going to meet good friends. I pray she's going to meet people that will understand her. That's the most important thing right now. Because I know my daughter, Anyway, so you guys, this is all that's been happening. This is a new chapter in her life. I know you guys should also pray for her. God should just be with her, give her the strength to understand. Secondary school is not easy. I saw how many subjects they are doing. I'm like, God, my daughter, oh. But anyways, I know she'll be fine. So you guys should just still pray for her. Anyways, it's more prayer. I'll pray for Chidima. She, let her just adjust well. I know that I'll laugh at myself later on, but for now, I'm not laughing at myself. So I'm just going to end this video here. So just catching you guys up on everything that's been happening. Oh, did I mention that CJ broke his head? Not that he broke his head, he wounded himself. So that was another thing that even took me off for a while. He was rough play. Don't know what kind of play he was playing, and he hit his head somewhere, and the next thing I just saw blood. Nelo was still laughing at me today, and it was a night before we left Port Harcourt. Can you imagine devil? And then after that, we went to the airport the next day. We missed our flight. I said, God, it's like, you don't want me to travel. You don't want me to leave Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt is calling me. Because if not, why are you holding me back here? It was after we saw the video of what happened that we're not like, okay, thank God. It wasn't something that, it's not like he hit his head like bam. His head was sliding on the wall, and now met something like a socket. That socket on the wall, it now just cut him roughly. So he was bleeding. Me, I couldn't even look at the wound. I was just far behind. I said, oh my God, CJ, what have you done to yourself? Look, I'm that parent. I will shout first before I go and look. Because I know once I see the wound, I'll not be able to open my mouth and shout at you. I don't know how many people that like me. Oh my, I shouted first. I was so angry at him. I was shouting, CJ, oh my God, oh my God, oh God. I couldn't even look. Nelo, and I told them to call Nelo. Nelo came, I heard her scream upstairs when they told that CJ broke his head. I'm sure that's the same way they told me too. That's how I rushed. She screamed, she came downstairs, she was not the one. Me, I was standing below. Nelo was not the one that brought. Bring this one, bring that one. She just started cleaning. She just started doing this one. Me, I was just there saying, oh God, oh my God, CJ, oh, because I didn't know what I would see when I would look. So it was one day I was not telling that Nneka, I should just come now. It's not that bad. I should just come and look. Practice immediately when you can check the camera. That's why it's good. Camera is good. If not, we will never know what happened to him. Because the way him and Kobe were explaining the thing, I didn't even understand. So by the time Francis now saw it, the way Francis now even calmed down, I thought I should calm down. I did not hit his head. There's something that just passed through. And I think I now relaxed more. And then before I now came and now looked, maybe I was still laughing at me today that the sight she came and saw me screaming from downstairs. CJ was upstairs crying, Mommy, I'm sorry, Mommy, I'm sorry. I was scared because I didn't know what I was going to do. But when I saw it, it wasn't that bad. We didn't stitching though, because we went to the hospital that night and they stitched the wound. But if you see it now, it's just healing. It's just healed. But you know that place, the hair it takes a while. The hair will start going back again. So that's another thing that happened. Yeah, and I told him, no football for you, nothing for you until that head heals. But now he's fine. He's playing his football. I put him in academy. My boy is a star. He has talent in football. I put him in one academy like that. So this he'll start there. And it was the first time he played football and since we came back. I don't allow him, Neka. Anyways, that's this. Anything major happening again in my life. I'm thinking. What happened in my life this past how many days? Anyways, so that's it. All of you that have resumed school, everybody, well done, because I know that it's not easy. Everybody have resumed. If you have not paid school fees, school fees nowadays, everybody's just increasing school fees up and down. Everybody's just increasing. Everything is expensive. So we're just saying well done to all the parents out there, or anybody paying school fees for anybody, even if you're adding small ₦1, everybody well done. May God keep providing for all of us, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.